Karrion Kross fires back at WWE fan ahead of SmackDown. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Karrion Kross sent a bold message to a WWE fan ahead of tonight's edition of SmackDown. This week's episode of The Blue Brand will air live from the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut. Ahead of SmackDown, the leader of the Final Testament got into a war of words with a fan on social media. The wrestling enthusiast told Karrion Kross to put his phone down and start acting like a heel. Karrion Kross responded to the fan and also suggested he was a clown with a humorous video on X for Twitter. You can check out the WWE Raw Stars post by clicking here. People on the internet who think they understand what's going on and feel the need to arbitrate your personal and professional behavior, wrote Kross. Kross was in action this past Monday night on WWE Raw in a marquee match. The veteran teamed up with his Final Testament stablemates to battle the Wyatt Six in an 8-man tag team match. Paul Ellering returned during the clash and threw a powdery substance into Uncle Howdy's eyes. The 39-year-old capitalized and pinned Uncle Howdy to earn the victory for his faction. Karrion Kross recently suggested to the Wyatt Six, Joe Gacy, to betray Uncle Howdy. The former NXT champion shared a video on X last month and sent a message to Joe Gacy. Karrion Kross suggested that Gacy would be a better leader than Uncle Howdy in the faction, and that he wasn't fooling anyone. "You've already changed, Miz, and Miz is better than ever now. The day you stab Howdy in the back, I'm going to applaud you because he's using you, and you should use him. You know what he did when Eric Rowan got clapped in the back with that chair? He stood over him and laughed. That's the guy you want to follow. I think, personally, you'd make a better leader. But you're gonna have to get ahead of Dexter Lumis because he's gonna be the breakout guy. You and I know we can't have that. But I digress. You haven't fooled me, Joe. Not for a second. I honestly don't think you fooled Lumis," said Karrion Kross. The Final Testament and the Wyatt Six have been in a rivalry for months on WWE television. It will be interesting to see how Uncle Howdy's group responds following their loss on Monday Night Raw. In the world of professional wrestling, larger-than-life personas and intense rivalries extend far beyond the squared circle. Wrestlers often interact with fans on social media, sometimes leading to fiery exchanges. Recently, WWE superstar Karrion Kross found himself at the center of such a moment, delivering a sharp response to a fan's critique ahead of an episode of SmackDown. The incident not only highlighted the wrestler's personality, but also sparked significant online discourse. The exchange that lit the fuse. The interaction began when a fan took to social media to criticize Karrion Kross, questioning his current trajectory in WWE and insinuating that he wasn't living up to his potential. The fan's comments suggested that Kross, who had a dominant run in NXT, had failed to make a similar impact on the main roster. From unstoppable in NXT to unwatchable on SmackDown, the fans post read, tagging Kross directly. Rather than ignore the remark, Karrion Kross responded with his signature intensity. "You think you know the full story? Sit down, tune in, and watch what's next. The best chapters are yet to be written," he fired back. This response, dripping with confidence, was a reminder of Kross's commitment to his craft and his belief in his ongoing evolution as a performer. The legacy of Karrion Kross. To understand the weight of this interaction, it's crucial to explore Karrion Kross's journey in professional wrestling. Real name Kevin Kessar, Kross debuted in WWE's NXT brand in 2020, quickly establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with. Alongside Scarlett, his enigmatic and theatrical partner, Kross captured the NXT Championship twice, delivering hard-hitting matches and unforgettable promos. Kross's transition to the main roster in 2021 was initially met with mixed reviews. While fans were excited to see him compete on a larger stage, some questioned creative decisions that appeared to downplay the darker, more menacing elements of his persona. A brief departure from WWE in late 2021 only added to the speculation surrounding his return to WWE in 2022. Fans' expectations were high. His re-emergence on SmackDown reignited discussions about his potential to become a top-tier superstar. However, as with many wrestlers, the journey to the top is often marked by ups and downs, both in and out of the ring. Social media. A double-edged sword. Professional wrestlers have long relied on social media to build their brands and engage with fans. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram allow performers to showcase their personalities, promote storylines, and connect with their audience in real time. However, this accessibility also opens the door to criticism, and wrestlers must decide whether to engage or ignore. Karrion Kross's decision to respond to the fans' comment reflects his willingness to address criticism head-on. While some wrestlers choose to remain silent, Kross's approach adds an extra layer of authenticity to his persona. By engaging with fans, even those who are critical, he reinforces the idea that he is a competitor who thrives on challenges, both in the ring and online. The fan reaction. The exchange between Kross and the fan quickly went viral, with many wrestling enthusiasts weighing in. Supporters of Kross praised his response, noting that his confidence and determination mirror the traits that make him a standout performer in NXT. Others, however, continued to debate his current creative direction on SmackDown. "This is why Kross is one of my favorites," one fan tweeted. "He's not afraid to speak his mind and shut down negativity." Another commenter added, "I respect Kross for addressing the critique, but I hope WWE gives him the opportunity to show what he can really do. The guy's a star." On the other hand, critics argued that engaging with fans in such a manner could be counterproductive. He should focus on proving himself in the ring, not on Twitter, one user wrote. A broader discussion about wrestlers and fan expectations. The incident also reignited broader discussions about the pressures professional wrestlers face to meet fan expectations. In an industry where creative decisions are often out of the performer's control, balancing audience demands with personal goals can be challenging. Fans invest deeply in characters and storylines, leading to strong opinions about how wrestlers should be presented. For Karrion Kross, the path to success on the main roster involves not only adapting to WWE's creative vision, but also staying true to the elements that made him a fan favorite in NXT. Moments like these, where he directly addresses criticism, demonstrate his resolve to bridge that gap. Looking ahead. As SmackDown approaches, all eyes are on Karrion Kross to see how he will respond, not just to online critiques, but to the opportunities awaiting him in the ring. With his imposing presence, undeniable charisma, and unwavering confidence, Kross remains a compelling figure in WWE. Whether his current storyline leads to championship gold or a renewed rivalry, one thing is certain: Karrion Kross is far from done telling his story. In professional wrestling, narratives often blur the lines between fiction and reality. Karrion Kross's fiery response to a fan's critique is a testament to the passion and determination that drive him. As he continues to carve out his legacy, moments like these remind fans and critics alike that every great story has its twists and turns, and the best chapters are often yet to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.